Hello guys, I'm Paris Option and welcome back to my channel. So again, as you can see, as expected, we saw Bank Nifty moving up after the gap up. It consolidated for a little while and then moved up after the gap up. But we also saw a very good profit booking coming in the last half hour, as you can see, right? Same with if you see Nifty over here, if you see Nifty opening with a gap up, right, but then pretty much going down again and then being volatile, as I said in the previous video, that we could see Nifty being volatile, whereas buying Nifty we could see a very good trend, right? So that's exactly what happened in Nifty and Bank Nifty today. So what can we expect for tomorrow's expiry? See, first of all, if you see, the premiums are very low, and for rightly so, because India VIX is also at 14 right now. And if you see, first of all, let's talk about the positions, right? So I took only one position, that was a put sell in the morning itself when this candle. I think I took my trade somewhere around 9:30 in the morning, right? Somewhere over here, and pretty much I got a very good DK. I could have taken 40,500, right? Usually I take options which are for now I take options which are 70 rupees in price, 60 to 70 rupees, but as you can see today I rather sold a option which was less in price. Why this was the reason is because of already low premiums, right? Today the premiums were super low at the opening, right? So if just in case the market would have started coming down from over here, we would have seen a very good um, put expansion in the market, right? We could have seen very puts being inflated very fast, and we could have seen gamma moves coming in very fast. So I didn't want to take any big risk on the downside, because these are the times of high wicks where, oh sorry, low wicks, where you have to be vigilant while selling options. I mean, it also means that there is less volatility, but that is definitely not the case in the market, right? I mean, just see this going up and then going down. This is definitely not a case of low volatility. But anyways, since it's low volatility, low premium, so you have to kind of be extra cautious with your positions, and that's why I kind of decided to take a little less risk with a little less reward. But anyways, I got 1.5% on my total capital today, which is amazing, really. I exited my position somewhere over here at the top itself. I think it was somewhere 47.90 or something, which was very good. I think I exited at the right time itself. I mean, I was expecting that we would take some sort of a resistance from 42,800, but that really didn't happen. What happened was we went above 40,800, but then we saw profit booking coming in after 3 p.m., right? And that's why I hate after 3 p.m. movements in the market, really. But anyways, that's out of point. Ending the day, and yeah, what I was telling you is about the premiums. If you even see, right, today, even if you see, we have closed at 40,730, right? If you see 40,700 straddle, it has closed at 200, around 230 to 240 rupees, which is pretty low, right? Because tomorrow if we open either gap up or gap down, anyways the straddle is going to go down below 200 rupees anyways, right? Pretty much it could go down very well below 200, right? Even if you sell tomorrow, like if you see tomorrow, now we close at 40,730, right? If we open at 40,800, 42,500 will, there will barely be any premium left at the open itself, right? So this is the time where the premiums are very low in the market, and that's why I you could start looking at other ways, just not just option selling but also option buying in this market, right? Because if you see the premiums are very low, that means the premiums have already been shorted heavily. That's one of the reasons, right? The premiums have already been shorted so heavily, right? So now anyways the people who are going to get trapped on either side will be very keen on closing their positions if the trouble comes along their way, right? This means that if the premiums start going up, they'll start going up very fast, most probably, right? So if you see OI over here, 42,000, 40,800, 43,000 have a very high OI on the upside. On the downside, again, we can see 42,500 having a very, very, very good OI, alongside with 40,600 and 42,700. So all of these guys, they've already shorted their options, right? Now from here, if there is move on either side from here, these guys will get trapped and they will start moving the market in their side even more, right? So what will happen tomorrow? Tomorrow's plan is very simple. We've closed somewhere near 42,730 somewhere over here, right? Now what can we do? If we open with a gap up, right? First of all, 43,000 on the upside is going to be very important, because even if you see, we've been pretty much, I mean, kind of, we have been seeing moves, right? From 48,200, we have been seeing moves on the upside, right? Even though there was some sort of profit booking, but 43,000 is still a very uh, important psychological level. And since we are at all-time high, people don't know till where the market will go, right? So anybody who would be holding a long position would be like, let me exit at 43,000, right? So tomorrow, if you open with any sort of a very good gap up, and SGX Nifty is already indicating a 1% gap up, right? Which was very strange, because we closed so low, and after the closing, SGX Nifty just shot up, right? But anyways, that's not the point. The point is that if we open with 1% gap up, we could see very well, we could very well see profit booking, and I will plan for that. I will keep a very small stop loss here tomorrow and start selling 40,100, 43,200 calls on the upside and hold them for the rate. That's about it. Tomorrow, I will not be planning for any adjustments, because I think after the first hour or two something, the premiums, I don't think there will be any premiums left for adjustment afterwards, right? So tomorrow, your plan should be, if you are an option seller, keep a very small stop loss and sell any option and hold it for the day. That's about it, right? Maybe even exit when the option has barely left like 20% or 10% premium of your sell price, right? Tomorrow is not your option seller's day. Tomorrow is your option buyer's day. Tomorrow, if you get any good option buying opportunity, right, and do not enter at the market open itself. Wait for at least 2 or 3 hours after the market opens, because premiums will decay even more in the first 1 or 2 hours, and then the premiums that will be left will be very, very low in the market, and those premiums can easily, and and with very such less premiums, you can easily get very, very good returns in option buying trades, right? So tomorrow is not your option buyer's day. Tomorrow is solely the option seller's day, right? Sorry, it was the other way around. Tomorrow is pretty much an option buyer's day, right? So any sort of a gap up, first of all, and I'll plan for profit booking, right? I'll sell probably one call and just hold on to it for the day, right? Because for a lot of people, even option buying is not very, like, comfortable. They're not comfortable buying option, then it's fine, really. So you can do is that just sell one option and hold it until there is 10-20% premium left, and you can just exit afterwards, right? On the downside, again, if we see any sort of a gap up opening, right, what I will wait for is any sort of a pullback. Once we get a pullback, I'll start shorting calls on the upside for more correction on the downside, right? If we open flat, then it will be a very interesting case, because as I said, if we open flat over here, anywhere somewhere over here, we have, on the call side, we have 42,800 C sellers, 42,900, 43,000 on the upside, which are ready to get trapped. And on the downside, we have 40,700, 600, and 500, right? So if we open flat and start crossing 40,670 and all these levels, we could expect a pretty trending expiry tomorrow on the downside, or at least somewhere till 48,000, a trend till at least 42,400, right? And tomorrow, I'm really not expecting like a recovery, right? If we go down and then we start coming up tomorrow, I'm really not expecting something like that to happen. On the upside, 42,850 is very important. This is from where the selling started, so this zone is very important. If we start moving up from here, 42,800 C sellers, as you can see, will start getting trapped and they will start closing their position, which will push the market up even more. right? So that was for Nifty. Bank Nifty, as you can see, tomorrow will be a very, very interesting expiry, and you can learn a lot about how premiums work and how people get trapped and stuff tomorrow, right? And Nifty, if you see again, if we see Nifty had a very volatile day. So in Nifty on the upside, if 18,312 is very important. If we go ahead and cross 18,312 after opening with any sort of a gap up near 18,300, all these levels, then you can expect for a pretty good uptrending expiry in Nifty. Although there are resistances on the upside, so do keep them in mind, right? Again, if we open with any sort of gap up above 320 to 330 on the upside, we could expect a pretty volatile session in Nifty tomorrow also. On the downside, again, if we open flat and cross this, you can expect more correction till 18,200 at least on the downside, and then your target can become 18,150 also. If you open with any sort of a gap down, the plan will be same as Bank Nifty. We'll wait for a pullback, and in the pullback, you could see price action being made. If the price action is that is being made is bearish, you guys can again add positions. Your target can easily become 18,150 on the downside. So yeah, guys, that was it for tomorrow. I hope you like my analysis over here. Tomorrow is going to be a very, very interesting expiry, and if you're still confused on what I was talking about, you guys can still go ahead and join my Telegram channel. There I'll give you live market updates, not live market updates, but live market trades that you can take. And there I also share a lot of learnings about how I managed the day and why did I do so, why did I take a particular trade. So I do, the link is in the description. Do go ahead and join my Telegram channel. And yeah, guys, that was it for today. I hope you liked my video, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Thank you for watching till the end.